Are you willing to go the extra mile when you feel you're physically and mentally incapable of proceeding, just at the behest or at the request of God to carry on? In today's Gospel reading, that is Luke chapter 5, verses 1 to 11, we have Jesus at the lake of Gennesaret, and there is a crowd of people that want to listen to Jesus and are pressing onto him. Jesus spots two boats that are empty because the fishermen are already out washing their nets. And he goes to the boat of Simon and asks Simon to push it a little ashore. And he goes into the boat, sits in, and starts to teach the crowd. Once he finished teaching, he tells Simon to take the boat out into the deep and to cast his net into the sea. And Simon Peter is telling Jesus that he's been working they have been working the whole night through, and they have caught nothing. But just because Jesus says so, he's willing to cast out his net. And here we see Simon, how he is listening to Jesus and acting exactly how is instructing him to do so. Firstly, when he tells him to put the boat out a little ashore to teach the people. Secondly, to put the boat out into the deep to cast the nets in the deep waters. And when he gets back, he also tells Simon to follow him. So Simon, in all these instances, immediately acts as per the instructions of Jesus. Now, Simon could have told Jesus, like, he's been working the whole night, he would be irritated. He could have told Jesus that you are just a carpenter's son, you are just a teacher, you are just a preacher, we are fishermen, we know our jobs. Who are you to tell us what to do? We are tired, we have already washed our nets, and our equipment is clean. But he didn't. He just tells him that, I've been working so hard and I have not got anything for my efforts. There are no results. I've not got any fruits for my efforts. But if you say for me to do such a thing, I will do it. And there he's trying again. He's working his work again. And then he is rewarded with when his nets are so full of fish that the nets are literally breaking. Both the boats are so full that they are literally sinking with the weight of the fish. Imagine Simon's astonishment after working the whole night not getting a single catch. Here are two boats absolutely full and sinking with the fish. And when they come ashore, uh, he also tells Jesus that he recognizes his humanness, his sinfulness, and he tells Jesus, I'm only a sinful man, that I'm not even worthy to be near you. But Jesus tells Simon not to be afraid and to follow him. He tells Simon and the sons of Zebedee to follow him, and they just leave everything. This whole catch, this amazing catch that they have caught, and they just leave everything and follow Jesus at just that instant without looking back. Jesus tells them that you'll not be the catchers of fish but the catchers of men. Something so totally different from what they were doing. And if you go to see if Saint Peter was the first pope of the church for us, and to see where Christianity has reached today, could he have imagined if he had stayed back there with that catch of fish? That is just for us to know that God's plans for us are so much more than we can anticipate and imagine, and it's so much more than what we think our physical and mental incapacities are. So, no matter how much you feel that your efforts are fruitless, they are not yielding any profit, Just keep your faith and trust in God. Try to listen to Jesus' words. Try to listen to what Jesus is instructing you to do, what is your mission in your life, and follow His voice. And you will definitely find that joy and your purpose of living, and you will be rewarded. This is my small reflection for today's Gospel reading. God bless you. Bye bye.